my daughter had recently made a trip to Japan, and being the Travelers Factory fanatic that I am, I spent days working up a document for her that showed her where the different stores were, how to find them, what I was looking for. The poor girl had to deal with that for like 2 months straight. And I made sure to explain to her that it was only if she happened to be close by to those areas that I would appreciate it. But she actually went out of her way to visit a couple of the stores for me, which I very much appreciate. So I wanted to do an unboxing of the first of the stores that she went to. So let's pull this stuff out and take a look. This one's the secondary one. The most important one to me that she hit, if she got to hit any of them, was Kyoto. Let's take a look at the items that she got for me. So I had 5 items at each of the 2 stores that I was looking for from her. That was on my list: the exclusive inserts, the exclusive Traveler's Notebook itself. Also, I was looking for the letterpress stickers, but they were out at that point, and they were also out of the brass charms. So unfortunately struck out on the brass charms and the letterpress stickers, but I also asked her to pick up a few of their exclusive washi tapes, which she did for me as well. So let's break these things open and take a look. Let's just save the best for last, shall we? We'll set this one aside, and we will go with the inserts and the washi tapes that she picked up for me. Of the 2 inserts for Toyko Station, this was obviously the one that I liked. The gold embossing that they have on the front looks stunning. As you can see from this video, it is the normal cream MD paper that they use, but it's just a really beautiful insert. So I had to have that one, and I believe that's the one that's not inside the actual Traveler's Notebook itself. This one's the one that's inside the Traveler's Notebook, so we will just leave this one wrapped, and we will look at it inside the other notebook. 3 washi tapes. I'd also asked her to gift wrap them if she would, but she was rushing to get to the Travelers, to the Toyko Station, and apparently it was like super busy enough that it knocked it out of her mind to actually have it gift wrapped. So that's why these are not that way. But here's the train cars washi tape. Really nice set of cars. Look forward to putting those in some of my notebooks. We also have this one, which shows quite a few of the highlights of the area. Probably seen this in other unboxings, but still, I'm excited to have them. Looks like it covers quite a few of the highlights of the area. And that's a full set of them. Interesting that they're just not near as yellow once you stretch it out as it is when it's on the roll. Very thin, so I can tell I'm going to have a fun time rewrapping these later. Last one is another TFA. Not sure what to expect out of this one. Guess we'll find out together, huh? Looks like various airline kinds of shots there. Only 3 different patterns it looks like on this one. So didn't need to unwrap that so far. But if you're in Japan looking at these yourself, this one's probably got seems like it has the most limited volume of items on it. And now, the one I've certainly been waiting for is my Traveler's Notebook itself. These are brown. I have a couple of other brown ones in my collection, but I mean, having the exclusives to Japan are just something I had to have since I had that opportunity. Again, my daughter was very good to just kind of put up with me hoping she would be able to stop by, but not really wanting to push her too hard to stop by. But she was very kind. I'll take off that. This is pretty standard on all Travelers notebooks. Is this little document on the back. They always have some information on the notebook itself. This band right here is actually reusable. You can pull it out and use it on the Travelers notebook itself. It kind of goes out the back just like a normal Travelers notebook would. It does come with a spare orange band. It's interesting that they usually have a different unique color in there outside of that, and then again a document inside. And let's look at this itself. Canvas bag and the notebook. Oh man, that is pretty. I mean, I never thought I would. When I first started getting Travelers Notebook, the one thing I told myself was I would never pay more than retail for anything. I didn't want to have to pay eBay scalping prices. So this was a rare opportunity for me to get a hold of some that normally I wouldn't, because my daughter just walked into the store and paid regular retail, which is actually cheaper than I would have paid for even in the States. I think they were about $45 a piece in Japan, whereas they can be they're upwards about $70 retail on Travelers Company USA. There's the back. Again, that same brown that was used to close the other cardboard. And here's the insert, and it is like the one that I said. So it's the regular cream MD paper. Nothing unique or special. Normally, I think most people get that specialized stamp at Travelers at the Toyko Station. It's kind of a multicolored stamp that they kind of put right here. But again, my daughter was in a rush and didn't have time to sit there and look through my document, looking at all the details of what I wanted. So we just got the standard insert, which is still wonderful. I am way excited to be able to add this to my collection, and I'll have a video out later kind of covering my collection as a whole. It's certainly starting to grow, but Travelers Notebook is just wonderful, and I'm a collector, so I'm enjoying kind of putting all these together.